We're all part of the Fifth Hill Stories project in the last 2 years. These pieces are all inspired by the past 3 days over which we've been walking on the Stiper Stones and learning about its history and stories.
Hi, I'm Millie.
And I'm Lucy, and we're going to perform a song based on our first day walking in the Stiper Stones. Leaders made us walk all day upon the Stiper Stones. We were knackered, all cream crackered, and weren't allowed our phones. We saw lots and lots of sheep, one looked like a baboon. The mist came down and we both died, we'll haunt the others soon.
Hi, I'm Isaac. Me and Monty have put together a collection of riddles after being on the Stiper Stones. We hope you like them. I have forests but no trees, lakes but no water, towns but no houses. I can cover the world but fit in your pocket. What am I? I run but never walk. I have a bed but never sleep. I have banks but don't have money. What am I? I was alive but now I am dead. I was part of something bigger but I broke away. People use me but then they burn me. What am I? I'm under your feet wherever you go. I can bounce on water, but I also sink. I am used to create buildings that last for hundreds of years. What am I? The next two riddles are based on Shropshire legends. Beware of these rocks, my friend, that were created out of fury. Beware of the mist that covers them, for danger lurks within. Beware of sitting on those rocks, for the sky may rumble and flash. What is it? He rides ahead of his white foxhounds. He warns his people of coming war. He sleeps under the hills, but who is he? Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Jet, and I've written a piece of poetry and music inspired by the time that I spent on the Stiper Stones. The Stiper Stones in summer. Treading through evidence of the past, the rocks are purpled up by heather, walking all of the rugged miles on the outskirts of a glacier. Grasses combing the air's swell, fingers combing the bilberries. We're hiking on eons of rocks and stones and telling all the stories. Adrift under a house martin sky, above sheep-scattered patchwork fields, we're getting lost in the grasshopper's song to see what the summer yields. Trekking the Stiper Stones' bony spine, above fire and brimstone, through fables and time.
What's up everyone, this is our song Wild Edric, inspired by our week in the Stiper Stones. This is Slav Trek featuring Dragons 12W. Enjoy. We went to the Stiper Stones to listen to some stories.
Stories of deceit and meant some story of some glory.
Walking through the summer heat.
Listen to some sick beat, yeah.
Now we're putting pen to paper, putting up this melody.
We've written this so you remember all about this history.
THG and BOG, climbing in the tallest trees, looking at some little leaves, pick them up, there's a green. Whoa.
Look. Riding on a horse that's white, countryside before it's about a field more replies in there, a diet. Now in the sight I'd rather night. I don't need a light, that's like God alike. Through these trees I've seen. I've through the leaves, serenity and ecstasy and heavenly love I feel, Edric. Yep, that's me.
Thank you.
Thank you to Arts Council England and Shropshire Hills National Landscapes Conservation Fund for funding this project. And thank you to South Shropshire Youth Forum and Amy Douglas the Storyteller for being part of it.
Thank you, goodbye.
Bye.
Well done. That's all for my words to the extent. I'm a man of my word.